Okay, so today I'm going to do my second Blink XT security system install. I put an unboxing of a 3-camera system on YouTube about a month and a half ago. This install is going to be a 1-camera system. I wasn't sure when I initially got it if I was going to like it, you know, whatever. Since I wasn't putting it in for myself, I was putting it in for other people. But I actually put it in for a neighbor, and I ask them all the time I see them if they are still, you know, liking the system, and she likes it so much that she's getting I'm ordering one for her dad. I ordered it today. It'll be in Saturday or Monday, but I'm going to put it in for him. He doesn't know it yet, but it's for his birthday. But they enjoy it. They're happy with it. I've seen the pictures on it. The picture quality is great. So let's go see how long. I want to show y'all how long it takes. It doesn't take long at all to install these. That's one of the nice things about it too, is it doesn't take long. You don't have to be a professional to do it. It's that easy. It takes 1 screw to mount it. That's it. 1 screw mounts the camera system. And syncing it up to your phone, you download an app on your phone, and then you sync it up with that app, and you've got 7,200 seconds of online cloud storage. So you can set the record time for like 10, 15, 30 seconds, whatever you want. I think 10 seconds is enough, you know, especially the range that it gets, that it actually picks up the movement at the motion. But let's go see what we can get into. Okay, we're going to start with loading the app on the phone first, and you go to the App Store, and we'll come in here and open up the sync module. This is the kind of like the base unit for everything. This is what everything talks back to, and then it talks to the cloud. Instructions. If you didn't see on my other video, this one's a little bit different because it comes in 2 different boxes. The other one came in 1 box. This is your Blink module, and it comes with a power brick, and the USB cable to plug the power brick in. So, first thing you need to do is read the instructions. We're going to go and do a search for the Blink home monitor app. That was the first. I typed in Blink, and it was the first thing that came up. And what it's going to look like is this right here. That's what it looks like. So we're going to press Get. And we're going to install. And while it's installing, I'm going to open up the actual camera itself. Here it is. Again, it's a little bit different setup. Now, with the way these are made, if you have a power source, you can actually plug once you get these things out. You can actually use one of two things. If you have a power source nearby, you can actually use a USB cable and a power brick, which you'll have to get separate because it doesn't come with one. They send it with these two lithium batteries, and at the normal setting on it, the default setting, you're supposed to get 2 years of life out of these. Now the good thing is that you can buy replacement batteries. They sell them at Walmart, any place that you normally would buy batteries at. So we'll set these over here to the side. Here's your mounting bracket, and you'll see me mount it in a minute. So now we've got it open, or we've got it installed. We're going to open the app. And you have to create an account. Alright, United States. Okay, so you'll need to create an account if you don't already have a Blink account. You need to create a login. And once you create that login, you'll be able to, it'll send you straight to the Blink app. Now what you'll need to do is, the instructions say within 24 hours you need to click on the email they send you to finish activating your account. But we can, for time being, we can go in and finish setting this up. So once you get the app set up and you're in the app, you need to connect your sync module. So you'll go through, it tells you to click on the Blink logo, and once you click on the Blink logo on the app, it says add a system. A system consists of a sync module and one or more cameras. Return to this menu to add, delete, and manage your system. So we want to add a system. Give your system a name. Name your system, whatever you want it to be. And then add a sync module, and it has an arrow pointing down. It's pretty self-explanatory. Before you begin, you will need your sync module serial number located on the bottom of the unit, the name and password of the Wi-Fi that Blink will use. Verify that your phone is connected to that Wi-Fi before continuing, and good Wi-Fi signal strength. So we're ready. Now you can use the camera to take a picture of the little UR code on the back of it, and which makes it real easy. You just press the camera icon and it pops up a little box, and you find the code and it puts it in there for you. You press continue. Alright, it says plug it in and wait. So we're going to plug it in. If I can find it. Well, that's not what I was looking for. So it asks you to plug it in, and then it asks for a light pattern. It says to wait 30 seconds, and it says the light should match the pattern, blinking blue with a steady green. And it asks, do the lights on your sync module match the pattern above? So right now we just have a blue, but it hadn't been 30 seconds yet. Now we have it. So do they match? Yes. Okay. Tap the home button and then tap the settings and then Wi-Fi. Okay. Now you're supposed to connect to the Blink network. And it tells you to tap to return. Alright. Now you select the Wi-Fi network for Blink to join. Okay, so after you join it back to your wireless network, it's going to go through and connect to the Blink servers, and it's going to update the firmware. Alright, so when it's finished, it'll say sync module added, and you click the done. And then it asks if you want to add a Blink device, and this is where you will add your camera. Now these are fun to get the batteries in. You see this down arrow right here. This, first off, this cover right here is if you want to use the USB cable. If you have a power place that you put in this camera and you want to use the USB cable instead of the batteries, you can do it by taking this off and running the cable in there. We're not doing that, so we've got to put the batteries in, and to do that you have to press this button down. I don't know if you heard the clicks, and it's a real pain. You feel like you're going to break it, but you can turn off the light that it shows when it records by flipping this little switch. I don't know if you can see it in there, but you flip it to the off position and that blue light will not run. So you'll need to do that if you don't want people to see the blue lights showing that it's recording. So we'll add the batteries now. And we're going to add the black. It gives you the choice. There's a Blink camera for the inside and a Blink XT camera is the outside camera, and then they also make a Blink siren that you can hook up. So we're going to click on the Blink camera. And we're going to do the camera again and show the QR code, and we're going to continue, and it says it's looking for the camera. It's updating the camera firmware, which it'll do once it finds the camera and connects to it. It's going to update the firmware. And your camera has been added. Now you can name your cameras. We'll name this front door just in case she comes back and adds some more cameras at a later date. And we're done. Now it's got a snapshot button down here on the app. You heard it take the picture, and it populates just like that. So this camera is ready to go. Now you can go in and you can set the settings however you want them for this camera. And that lets you decide how long you want the record length to be, you know, the motion detection and all that. It lets you get all that. Now, in order to install the clip, it's pretty easy. You have one little screw, and then this is your clip right here. Okay, this is where the screw goes, and this is where you're going to screw it into the wall or wherever. This piece right here is the part that actually snaps into the back right here to hold it, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Okay, so I'm going to do this as fast as I can. I'm running out of space on here, but we got the camera set up the way we want it, and we're going to put it right over this light to help it kind of blend in. And we'll put it in, and when I move it back up, it's going to be like that. So we'll come in and put the screw in.